we are starting our half hour at the State House.
State senators have unanimously passed a bill to create 2 weeks of early voting throughout the state. As News 19's Becky Buds reports, a disagreement between Republicans could keep it from being signed into law.
On Wednesday, senators changed the bill, giving them power over the governor's selections for the State Board of Elections. Now, the fate of the bill is unknown.
Every major state agency, the Senate has advice and consent over the agency's leadership.
Senate Majority Leader Shane Massey, a Republican, explains a provision giving the Senate power to confirm the governor's choices for the director and 5 board members of the South Carolina Election Commission. Democrat from Richland County, Senator John Scott, agrees.
Most of key boards and commissions, the Senate does the confirmation. That's been the law.
But Governor Henry McMaster, a Republican like Massey, taking to Twitter to voice his opposition, saying in part, quote, "If this bill doesn't become law, the voters will know who to blame and why." House Speaker Jay Lucas also isn't pleased with what the Senate did, saying in a statement, quote, "The Senate's past version of House Bill 4919 ended any real opportunity for election reform this year." Despite pushback, Massey believes the bill isn't dead yet.
They're on an election ballot in a couple of months, and they want an election reform bill. So I think the House will take some action.
If the bill is signed into law, it would ensure 2 weeks of early voting with polls open 6 days a week. It would also require the state to go back to mail-in absentee ballots. The bill also makes voter fraud a felony and requires audits of at least 5% of votes in a county after an election. The bill is likely to go to a small conference committee of senators and House members to work out a compromise. Reporting at the State House, Becky Buds, News 19 WLTX.
The South Carolina primaries take place on June 14th.